My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Slay the Spire. It's time to go with the Ironclad. Ascension level 8, elites are tougher. Let's go now. Show me what you got. Lose 8 max HP for 250 gold. Looks like a good option. Show me an early shop and I'll take it. Nice hallways here of question marks. These, and there's so many shop options later. Okay. I'll take it. This one gives us more options. This one's getting stronger, so I do want to kill it. I guess I should strike both of them. I can take 6 damage in this fight. 6 free damage. Taken 4 so far. Beautiful. Heal it back up at the end due to the burning blood. At the end of combat, heal 6 HP. Demon form. We've now got our win condition. We just need to get a bunch of fucking defense. Upgrade demon form. Remove a... probably bash, actually. It's too expensive to play right now. Please give me a relic. Oh, blood vial to help me heal up from all the damage I just took when I did what I just did. At the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. See, the problem we're going to have is when we play demon form, we're going to take a bunch of damage. After that, we're going to be able to rock socks. But before that, we're just going to take a lot of damage. Alright. Just kill next turn. I took way too much damage in that fight. Energy potion is going to be really handy. So is Shrug It Off. Here I'm actually going to rest. I do want to upgrade Shrug It Off as soon as possible, but we're about to go up against a boss. Oh my god, it is so magnificently important that I get Demon Form active next turn. If it's the final card on my deck, I'm going to be mad. It's the final card on my deck. I need to get it active as soon as possible. So I drew a card and I used an energy potion. You're going to wake up at the end of this turn anyway. It's unfortunate that Shrug It Off is in that hand. I really wanted all my defensive cards. So I'm just going to continue defending for a while here. Wherever the option is available. Because eventually I will just blow the opponent up with all of my strength. I'm not going to play Shrug It Off. No, because it's more likely I draw a strike. And yeah, I actually want to get those strikes out of my deck right now. I need to be able to defend following this. Or I just triple strike. Okay. Tori, whenever you would receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. Bludgeon's now a really bad card for us because it's just like a really bad version of waiting. Burning Pact is draw. I think I actually take none of these. Bludgeon is good, but not in this deck. I'm going to Smith to upgrade Shrug It Off, so it's 11 block with a single card. That's a pretty good pickup there. 20 gold plus Pen Nib. Every 10th attack we played will deal double damage. I'm actually going to start upgrading my defense as well. Okay. This is good. This is good. Extra energy is available through both the Happy Flower or the Sundial. If I keep my deck relatively small, that Sundial is a lot of extra energy. If I go for the Happy Flower, I can go Happy Flower, Bandage up, True Grit. Yeah, Happy Flower, Bandage up, True Grit, and card removal. Take another strike out of my deck. I'm fine to take the strikes out of my deck because I really actually don't need them. Or rather, I don't need Mani strikes. Okay, if we take this Curse Regret, we can actually remove it in the boss fight upcoming. Good. At least we didn't draw the True Grit there. Unfortunately... True Grit, sorry, the Demon Form. Unfortunately, we're likely to draw Demon Form in this hand, and then I'm not going to be able to do anything with it. That was rough. Alright. Defends. Defends, and then just double strike the back line. That back line can now be killed with a single strike in the next hand. And as a result, will be. Ouch. The regret is quite painful here, but we picked it up knowing that we could remove it quite quickly afterwards. Or possibly keep it. The possibility of keeping it is if we see something that is so damn important to this run that we just have to have it. Mummified Hand would fit the bill. Anything with a consistent increase. Ooh, Bag of Marbles at the start of each combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies. Not that likely to be useful for us commonly. We will take an Iron Wave here as well, because it's a way to get defense while I attack. Well, fuck. Gremlin Horn is actually incredible. So is Molten Egg. Limit Break's fine in this run, but we'll just build our own strength. I feel like if I pass up Gremlin Horn, I'm going to regret it because there's a lot of multi-fights next floor. And I'll also take a Disarm. Who are we up against here? Hexaghost. So Disarm is actually ridiculous against Hexaghost. Yeah. And we start the fight with an extra energy, and our second attack deals double damage. I think we're fine to... Whoa. All music just cut out for me. There we go. Really? This turn? That's a ridiculous amount of damage. I can stop most of it with Disarm, shrug it off. But it sucks that I didn't get to play Demon Form there. Like, it's really bad. Damn it! That's exactly what I needed to not do. I should have known. I should have known that that was going to happen to me. The only card I was not allowed to draw there was Demon Form, because then I wasn't going to be able to play it. Without Demon Form, this fight is completely in jeopardy. It's entirely possible we lose just easily. Don't Demon Form. Beautiful. I'm going to take the Defend, then I'm going to True Grit. Beautiful. We actually got the Regret out of our hand. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to have... Nope, never mind. I was about to say probably going to have to accept the 10 damage here so that I can play Demon Form, but... Here we actually do get a Demon Form down. It is... How many turns into the fight now? I'll say about 5. We could have a lot of armor right now that we don't have. We'll keep the strike and use the True Grit later, trying to burn the Defend there. Defend, strike. That really hurt. Thankfully, Tori completely was with us and lowered a large amount of the incoming damage from that. 18. I mean, we don't actually have any choice in what we play this turn, so fine. Ouch. Disarm has been so important. Couldn't even get the burn. Damn. Disarm has been so important here. Without Disarm, we would have been dead ages ago. We had an extra energy. I'm playing too fast. We had an extra energy there that I could have used. Thankfully, it didn't make a difference, but we did have an extra energy and I should have used it. Double tap Iron Wave is actually pretty ridiculous. That's really unfortunate. I needed pretty much any energy increaser there, and we didn't get any. Think I'm actually going to go with Astrolabe. And we're just going to remove 3 strikes and upgrade them. Okay, wait a second. We got an upgraded offering. We got a pummel, which is ridiculous with demon form. And we got rage. I mean, you know, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I mean, I want pummel and I love offering, but there ain't no way I'm ever going to rage out. Don't be sad. Still pretty good. What do you mean? I was close to quoting a thing and then I just veered away at the very end. That doesn't sound like me at all. I mean, this is the most obvious opening play of all time. The offering is going to really help me to... 5x5, okay, cool. Offering is really going to help me to actually... Sorry, while I need to figure out how to speak with my brain words. There we go. Offering is really going to help me to have the energy to play all of the things that I need to play when I need to play the things that I need to play. We need more energy before rage is really good, but in turns where I'm limited, yeah, sure. Can we not have this happen? I should have played double tap there and I wouldn't have lost another HP. Are we? It's because we have no strikes in our deck and we've just got the pummel. At least we had lethal still, jeez. Pummel strike's a really good card. Rage actually is pretty good with anger. And anger is quite good with demon form, in fact. We just need more draw. I might actually take anger. I mean, I have mana issues. Pummel does literally 1 damage here. Not worth it. Alright. Let's offer. Hey, good, we got demon form. True Grit did not burn the rage, unfortunately. The regret. We do need to upgrade regret. Upgrade regret. Yeah, let's upgrade regret. The thing that's fucking me over. Let's upgrade that card. We do need to upgrade True Grit quite soon so that we can remove things more reliably. Awesome. Got to keep an eye on that Happy Flower as well to know for sure when I have it active. Dex Potion's a really good pickup. Anchor Plus. Fuck it, we're doing it. I'm mad enough to do it. Alright, let's get that regret out of our hand. Out of our deck. And into our cars. We're going to fight. The Red Mask is actually a really good pickup for us. So we're now fully defended. Pummel's 15 damage, so if I double tap the pummel, I can kill someone. I should probably kill Bear right now, actually. Anger, Iron Wave there. Then Romeo's probably the next most aggressive. I almost always end up killing Pointy first, but it just doesn't seem to make sense here. Lower Pointy's damage, and then I'm just going to hit the double defend. I'm not going to be using Demon Form this fight. Got all those angers in my deck. Pretty much just going to be relying on them. Oh, that's why you usually kill Romeo as well, because he weakens you. As low as your dex weakens you and deals damage, and you pretty much just got to choose which fate you want to suffer. Well, I mean, I'm already fully defended, so I may as well. Demon Form there. Anger, Strike. Iron Wave, and then True Grit, and we are fine. I should probably remove this second Anger from my deck. I probably don't need it, but with Rage Plus, I mean... Crumbs, my dude. I don't have a way to cheat things back to the top of my deck right now, so I don't have any way to use Warcry, Warcry, then Havoc, or Headbutt, then Havoc, in order to play expensive cards. And I only have one expensive card that I would want to play with that, either. Anyway. Not either. I'm going to lose the Pen-Nib here to gain the Lost Gift. Pen-Nib is pretty good, but Lost Gift can be amazing. It triples the chance that you receive as a reward after a fight a rare card. I am also going to double tap my Strike on this Fat Gremlin. It's actually even draw on top of that. Ouch. Okay, we did get Anger. Good. So I can kill this sneaky Gremlin. And then disarm the Gremlin Leader. I mean, that was perfect. I don't know if I could have drafted that better. I kind of want to hold on to this Pummel until... I mean, you know, until Pummel time. It can do way more than 25 damage. It's increasing by 15 damage every single turn. Alright. I'm going to double tap this Anger. Specifically because it's the Anger Plus, so... double tapping it is excellent. Really unfortunate, but I am actually going to accept some damage here. And I'm going to be weakened. Not going to shuffle copies of this Anger back into my deck. That's not really going to be helping me. Alright. Anger. Shrug it off. Damn it. Should have double tapped later, I guess. Double tap that Anger and then normal Strike. A single pickup of the Pummel Strike kills now. Ouch. Can take a little more damage here as well. And there's the Pummel Strike I was looking for. Finally. Bag of Preparation. Start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. And Reaper. Reaper is going to give us the ability to heal back up. Warpaint upgrades 2 random skills. It upgrades both Double Tap and fucking True Grit. Holy shit, that's ridiculous. It is actually insane how well that worked for us. Iron Wave, Anger, defend. So I end up taking 1 damage here, sure, but... I do need to get the Demon Form active because Reaper's, like, gonna be my savior here. True Grit the lower Anger out of our deck. I've got to be entirely honest, I do need to stall for some time here. While I just wait until my Reaper is huge. So it's currently 26. It's reasonable. It can get bigger. Wink. Probably should have saved offering. I didn't even need it yet. I mean, I could pummel for a kill right now. Use a bash there, just to try and incentivize the Mystic to heal rather than buff. They were doing it anyway, as it turns out. Defend, defend, defend. Alright. Next turn, neither of them are going to have block. I probably draw Reaper, and I've got double tap. Beautiful. Boom. Boom. So there, I just fully healed, which is pretty good. There's no way you can convince me to take any of those. Toxic Egg, whenever you take a skill card, it is immediately upgraded. Shake it off. Shake it off. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Shake it out. Shake it out. I can't. I tried, and it was really bad. I can't do high. Or low, some would argue. To which I would say, fair enough. I should probably double tap this Anger right now. Get a bunch more copies of it in my deck. For the love of God, don't draw me goddamn demon form right now. I'm the world's maddest man of all time. So 1 in 5. You got wildly dunked on by a 1 in 5 right there. Yeah, there's that demon form. Reaper is still probably just going to like full heal us after this fight, but that doesn't mean I'm not mad about it. In fact, if anything, it kind of still means I am. If we get double tap Reaper, we're just definitely fully healing. Oops. Probably should have used an Iron Wave there, but it's also possible it's not a good idea too. God, there's a lot of wounds in our deck as well. I need to prevent myself from taking a bunch of damage, yeah, so... Please, stop with the wounds, Taskmaster. Too many wounds. Thankfully, yes, I can just fully heal off of killing you. That's hardly in the spirit of the game. We did actually get double tap and Reaper in the same hand as well. Double tap Reaper. Omamori, negate the next 2 curses we obtain. And Brutality is lose an HP but draw an extra card every single turn. An extra card every single turn is quite powerful for us. It's extremely important that I kill the... It's probably the Chosen last, just because I'll have the extra damage by then to do it. No demon form does make me sad. Demon form? No demon form makes me sad. Let's burn that Anger. I think I'll actually throw this Pommel out as well. It's unfortunate we've got no attacks left in our deck. There's Demon Form. Now I just have to wait. Double tap Reaper. Nope. Alright. Double hit gets the kill. Shrug it off to... There's the double tap. That's really unfortunate. Not the right time for that card. Still haven't drawn Reaper. Some Iron Wave, Anger. I will double defend. I'm fine with being dazed here. I mean, I'm obviously not fine with being dazed, but if it has to happen, it has to happen. I'll use Reaper only to heal for 9 because I'm expecting that I'm not going to take that much more damage over the course of this fight. Can't imagine why that's an expectation that I have. It's almost like there's some sort of an unbridled rage inside me. God, if only there was a better way to say that. Swift Potion's a really good pickup for us. Sword Boomerang is actually ridiculous. But I think I take an Impervious here, just because my block hasn't been getting better at the same rate as my attacks have. And it instantly upgrades itself. Courtesy of the Toxic Egg. Burn out the lower True Grit. The lower Anger, rather. Okay. It's a lower cost Demon Form. I'm more than happy about it. And now that I've got Demon Form active, just fill my deck with Anger. Sure, they cost 0, but... I could double tap a Reaper right now. I think I just, like... I don't know. So he's just gonna pummel Anger. Ouch. Bandage up. We'll double tap an Iron Wave. I do full heal after this fight if I take no more damage. Just gonna fully block here. That's one of the big things. Impervious can be used after my... Hang on. Impervious can be used after everything else. Just to stall for a turn so I can keep getting stronger. Which is adorably lovely. I'll take another Shrug It Off here, especially because it's upgraded. It would have instantly been upgraded since I picked it up, but... As much as I want Brutality to be in my opening hands, I also don't really want to make it a Knight. 6 HP a fight. Double tapping an Iron Wave would be a lot better with that upgrade. No, alright, I will take the Brutality upgrade. I didn't want it to be in my opening hand every fight because it's taking a space where Demon Form could be. It actually does deny a space to a different thing. Which is my primary problem now. Alright. There's Offering. Give me Demon Form. There's Demon Form. We do need to desperately disarm you. If I rage, then I can double tap an Anger. No, I just need to go Shrug It Off, Shrug It Off. Shrug it off, shrug it off. Whoa. Beautiful. Shrug it off again. Now I'll start dropping Angers, Iron Waves. I'll True Grit a Defend out of my deck. Alright. Rage is going to allow me to double tap this Anger and also this Pummel in order to get a ridiculous amount of block as well as deal this ridiculous amount of damage. I don't need to wait until I deal all of the damage in the world. I just need to deal a reasonable amount to justify using Pummel. Mummified Hand is a really good pickup. When playing a power, a random card in your hand costs 0 for the rest of the turn. It's probably too late for Feed to make a significant difference in our deck. I think it might be Headbutt. Just so that we can reorder our deck a little bit. And I think the upgrade here should be on the best defensive. So the best defensive for us is it's got to be Iron Wave. Because when we double tap the Iron Wave, we're going to be getting 4 more. Alright, here I'm going to trigger a defend, and then I'm going to headbutt, put the double tap back on top of the deck, and then put the headbutt back on top of the deck. Offering. Obvious what we're looking for here. Shrug it off to see if we get it. We got Demon Form, which lowered the cost of Disarm. Now, I do need to double tap another attack. I think at this rate, I'm probably double tapping a headbutt or an Iron Wave. I just don't know which. Saves 3 HP to double tap the headbutt, but the Iron Wave rather. But the headbutt allows me to curate my next hand so well. My next hand is actually going to have an anger in it as well, so I'm not going to fill my deck with the lower cost anger. In fact, the lower cost anger just has lower damage, which is going to become negligible soon. So I could have done that. I'll leave Reaper in my deck for the moment. Draws me another card. Beautiful. I'll leave Reaper in my deck for the moment so that if I do get in a sticky position, I can just use it to fully heal. I'll also leave Pummel. Let's put a Iron Wave back on top of my deck. Only because I know I'm going to immediately draw it. I'll leave Pummel as my win condition in this fight because it's just going to keep getting better while I face off against this collector. Rage. Double tap an anger. Double tap a strike and play a defend. Gets a reasonable amount of block right there. And Rage giving me block bypasses the frailty, so the 25% less block that I gain from cards. Which is quite obviously amazing. Let's put an anger back on top of our deck. Hey, there's the Reaper. Still not even big. Alright, we'll Rage, Reaper. I'm gonna have to double anger the same target to get a kill. Guess I'm just gonna pummel you. Take that kill. And shrug it off. Alright, Collector. How well can you do against the force of all this incoming anger? I'm so mad at you. No defense. I love it. Beautiful. Both double tap and limit break instantly upgrade themselves. I think I have to take the double tap. I really do. I want energy so fucking bad. So of course they don't give me any. I think White Beast statue so that I can play a potion every single fight is going to be a better pickup than Black Star there. Black Star being two relics from every single Elite Eat fight. In fact, I'm going to be dodging a lot of elites here. I always say that, and then I don't. Here I am going to. Because there's really not that much of a choice. I mean, I have to double tap headbutt anyway. That said, that's still a really good double tap headbutt. Puts double tap and headbutt back on top of my deck. It's offering. Let's double tap a headbutt. Putting a double tap and a headbutt back on top of the deck. I bet you couldn't have seen that one coming. Draw that again. If I'd played Rage first, I actually would have been in a really good position this turn. Let's put a Rage back on top of our deck, in fact. If I'd played Rage Burst, I would have been able to attack the Spiker a lot more. Huh. Double tap nothing. Hell yeah. It's a good combo right there, the double tap nothing. There's my other double tap. You gain the block before you deal the damage, so as long as I use a defense first, double tap Iron Wave is actually just good damage. I'm just going to continue letting my strength build. I really want a double tap Reaper turn, and I have one of those coming up, in fact. Beautiful. Lock Potion's probably more important than an Ancient Potion right now. If Pommel Strike was upgraded, I would take it, but it's not, so I won't. This is so much better. So neither of these shapes have something that is going to hit me back when I hit them, which is so damn important to me. All right, we've got a double tap, but we don't have really that much to play with it. God, we have another double tap now. Fine, I'll use 2 angers there. Alright, then we'll double tap this headbutt, putting another double tap back on top of the deck, and then the headbutt back on top of the deck. And then double tap this strike, getting us that headbutt. And it's just become apparent to me that I should have done that after I raged. I'm bad is why I didn't. Double tap a pummel. All this without our strength, you know. Strength. What I mean to say there is the core strength of our fight, strength, wasn't active there. And we still ended up in a pretty good position, which bodes well for us, I feel. Tap Iron Wave, and then Anger. Got him. Peace Pipe. Remove cards from our deck at campsites. I could also spot weakness to get myself off to a reasonable start in terms of strength, but that's really not a thing for us. We don't care about that. I could take Flame Barrier, and it would immediately upgrade itself. It would be 16 block, deal 6 damage to all attackers when they attack you this turn. The thing is, that's like not going to be enough, but it's still probably something, sure. We don't have the energy to play it often. Ooh, these Madnesses are both going to upgrade themselves as they go in my deck, so they are now 0 costs. That is now actually incredible. Alright, we'll double tap a... I don't know, like a headbutt? You know, the thing that I do every single turn. How about we do that? Let's headbutt an Iron Wave back on top of the deck. Give ourselves some defensive options next turn. Double tap an Iron Wave. There's our defensive options going on. Probably should have double tapped the Anger rather than the Pummel there. Start getting the Angers going on. We'll trigger that out of our hand, and then I'm fine to Madness both of these. Demon Form, Rage, Bandage up, probably just burn a lower defend, and then a normal defend. I now in this fight am just waiting for Reaper. Obviously waiting for strength to then use Reaper, right? But still waiting for Reaper nonetheless. Alright, let's put the Reaper back on top of our deck and the low-cost double tap, because then we can just cast them next. Oh, I killed something! Damn it, my bad. Alright, fine. Double tap the Reaper here. Just because I know I still have the HP to get through this. Damn, Gremlin Horn turning out to be pretty much exactly as powerful as I expected it might at the start of that. Blood for Blood is oftentimes just going to be a free 18 damage. In fact, it from the third turn onwards, it just will be. Bottled Lightning. It has to be Bottled Lightning. Yep, we'll take Lantern for an extra energy on the first turn of each combat. We'll take Bottled Lightning so that we can put Offering in our opening hands. And then I'll take Havoc, which is going to instantly upgrade itself, so it costs 0. And I'll card remove. It's time to get that final strike out of my deck. The Angers have taken the place of the strikes as my basic attack. But having Offering in my opening hands is going to give me a... Madness the Reaper? It's a really good thing to Madness. I should, yeah. Having that as well as extra energy in our opening hands is going to make our lives a lot easier. Right. Shomp, shomp. Then let's headbutt to put double tap back on top of the deck. We'll draw and immediately play double tap, Anger, and Reaper, and heal and defend. Because I'm just going to be able to kill eventually. Sure, Havoc Burn to defend. That's really handy. And then double tap the Iron Wave. Good gosh. Could scarcely have been better. Guess I'm going to Madness one of these. Not really the best card I've ever Madnessed. I could have used a block potion there, and I almost certainly should have as well. It's unfortunate. Didn't really want to burn that. But yeah, I definitely should have used the block potion there. Saved myself 12 HP. Double tap Anger. Double tap the other Anger. Strength potion isn't important for us. Second True Grit. See, the thing about the True Grits is eventually I won't be able to play them. Oh, but I do have Angers, so I'll always have something I can True Grit, sure. I'll almost always be in excess. You're one of my alright. Drop a double tap, then a Havoc. Not exactly what I was hoping to get with that. We've got these two Madnesses, but I don't really want to draw them again. So there's kind of this weird anti-synergy with Mummified Hand and Madness, in that I don't... Sometimes, not always, but sometimes Mummified Hand will reduce to 0 the cost of a card that you want to reduce to 0 later with the Madness. And if something is already 0 cost, Madness won't affect it. So interestingly, you can actually end up a little saddened that things went your way. None of those are super important for this deck. Lose the 0 anger. Perfect. That was really good. We got Matroska. The next 2 chests you open contain 2 relics. Unfortunately, we're not going to be opening many chests anymore, so, you know, not that great. Seeing Red is already upgraded, but Warcry will upgrade as soon as I pick it up, and it'll allow me to shuffle things to the top of the deck, so Havoc becomes a much better card. On the Red Mask to gain some gold. Now I'm going to dip into this shop. And we've got Magic Flower. Healing is 50% more effective during combat. Draw 2 cards. Put a card on top of your hand from your draw pile and exhaust, but that won't exhaust anymore, which is nice. We could also take the Gambling Chip. It's almost certainly Gambling Chip, right? Kunai, every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain a dex. That's actually going to be really powerful for us as well. No, we'll take that, and we'll take Madness. We play 3 attacks super often because we have those angers. Remove a card from my deck? Yeah, sure. We don't have any strikes left. I think I actually remove a lower cost defend right now. Yeah, the only other thing I can see here that I would remove is Headbutt. And Headbutt's still really good. Alright, we're in a good enough position that I will take on another elite. I know, I said I wasn't going to, and then I did. The Rhapsody story. Okay, at least it hit a good card to hit. Obviously should have played Rage first. 51 damage. Not bad. Not bad. I can put something back on top of my deck. Then Havoc it. Ugh. Game. This is double tap a Headbutt. To put a Havoc. And then a Headbutt back on top of my deck. Game, please. You've got to be a little kinder than this. All right, I'm gonna Headbutt to the top of the deck. A mistake. That was a mistake. Shouldn't have done this first. Should have played the Havoc first. Extremely should have played the Havoc first. Could have gotten my demon form out there. I would have actually cast Reaper at an inopportune time. So it turns out this was a uninformed but accidentally correct play. Alright. Double tap. Blood for blood. And I'm going to Headbutt to put the Blood for blood back on top of the deck. And then a double tap back on top of the deck. We'll shrug it off, draw the double tap, then Havoc to play Blood for blood again 2 times. Rage, double tap Anger. Burn a hell of a lot of my hand there. Should have done the defensive stuff first. Would have done more damage there. Right. Rage. Iron Wave. Should still shrug it off because I knew it was going to be doing that. Anger. Then I'll pummel as well. Just for the extra block there. A Heavy Blade would be really good in this deck. Obviously, just one. Alright. True Grit, a normal defend. True Grit, that defend. Hit him with as much damage as we have available. And now I'm just looking for Reaper. Double tap Reaper. Beautiful. Double tap Reaper. Heal myself entirely back to full. Then Anger gets the kill. Duvu for each cursing in your deck, start combat with an additional strength. And if we take that limit break, it will be upgraded. So now is when I take a limit break. If you're wondering why I get getting offered so many rare cards, it's because of Lost Gift, which is triples the chance of receiving rare cards as monster rewards. If I True Grit this out, I can actually Madness the Demon form in order to save myself a ridiculous amount of mana. Beautiful. It's Flame Barrier, then double tap a Headbutt. Putting a double tap and a Headbutt back on top of the deck. And an Anger. And Blood for Blood is probably the least powerful of that to hit. Let's Headbutt to put a card back on top of our deck that we'll then immediately be able to play. Flame Barrier. I do need to start attacking the backline here as well, though. 20, we're accepting 6 damage this turn. Not that bad. Alright, let's Limit Break, Warcry. Guess I'm just putting that back on top of my deck so that I can Havoc it out, burning it. Get another Anger, and then... Beautiful. So here, I'm... Yeah. I guess double tap that, then Reaper. I do need just a big, big, big opening draw. So that block potion's going away, and we'll take the Swift. And we've got a Heavy Blade. Beautiful. Game is super over. Is there anything I desperately need to upgrade? Literally no. So instead, we're going to Toke and remove another card from our deck. We're going to remove another unupgraded Defend. Now, let's drink a Dex Potion. If I cast double tap, I can Madness the... There was still another card in my hand. I didn't even see it. Fine. We do still need to disarm regardless. Let's Rage the Iron Wave. I did need just to cast 2 more cards there, so that I still have the capability of playing 12 in the next turn. Put that Impervious directly back on top of our deck, and then cast it from there. Use the Bandage to heal up. Deal 29 damage this turn. I don't really need to, though. That's not what this deck is about. This deck is about waiting and then striking at the right time. Double tap Headbutt's always good. Good. Low cost Headbutt's a pretty good pickup for us. Let's put a Limit Break back on top of the deck, as well as a Headbutt. And then we'll double tap this Anger as well. I'm also going to cast Reaper just so that we hit our 12. So I'm going to Limit Break, then I'm going to Headbutt just to put that Limit Break back immediately on top of the deck. In fact, I'm going to drink and cast it. Burn that. We have already used Reaper, so we need to be reminding ourselves of the fact that we can take damage, and if we do take damage, we're taking a lot. Beautiful. Single heavy blade wins, and it's still in our deck. There it is. Boom. 224. All right, so that's Ascension level 8 with the Ironclad finally done. Hell yes. Ready our blade and deal 903 damage. We question ourselves, have we been here before? We're a speedster, we're a money machine, we're a mystery. We have gotten overkill, but unfortunately we received the spirit poop, so we lost one score. Damn, 904 would have been so great, but 903, it's just middling. For the moment, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. That has been Ironclad level Ascension 8. If you have enjoyed your stay here, please like the video. It does help me get my content out to new people. And also, if you'd like to see future content, subscribe to the channel and maybe click that little bell that gives you notifications. But also, I totally understand there's a lot of notifications because sometimes I release 5 videos in a day and sometimes I release 4. So, you know, I understand if you don't click the bell. But do subscribe at the very least. Stick around, stay a while. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves and hopefully we will see you next time, Melanie.